Life lesson 21. Think about what you say before you say it. There's an acronym you can use before you say anything, and the acronym is THINK. The THINK acronym stands for T, is it true? H, is it helpful? I, is it inspiring? N, is it necessary? And K is for kind. So the THINK acronym, and if you run through that acronym before you say anything, you'll be surprised how much weight your words will carry. We all admire people who are very conscious of their conversation. They don't use filler words. They're confident in the way they deliver. Another way to stop yourself from gabbling on is to pause before you talk. The general problem with people talking is they don't like pauses. They find them awkward. So they tend to come up with filler words and talk instead of thinking. If in a conversation and you're not sure about what someone has said to you, perhaps clarification is required. Asking questions can give clarification to any conversation. And there's three things I think that cause people to talk before they think. It's their fear of not being heard. Second is the fear of silence. And the third is seeming unintelligent. When less is said can mean far more in many circumstances. One time when I was doing business, one of our protégés said to me, you don't say much, but when you do say something, people tend to listen. And I think that's a trait and skill that we all can develop. And it's a skill once mastered will have a dramatic effect on your conversations, your communications, and ultimately your relationships. We all admire someone who speaks articulately with a sense of purpose, where they make a lot of sense. And that's what you can have once you stop, think before you speak. So I urge you to try it. Practice on your loved one. Practice speaking with some silences and pauses. Just pause before you say something. Think about what is you're going to be saying. Use the acronym THINK and choose your words very carefully, making sure the words you use are in the right context. Stay focused on the conversation and listen. Listen to the person you're communicating with. Ask questions. Get clarification. All these things will have a dramatic effect on your communication.